thank you everybody for signing in. What you didn't ask for was the cover sheet, which means we have y'all, all of y'all, most of y'all, especially, for the first 12 albums of your career. So I appreciate that. Happy Boy Entertainment welcomes you with open arms. I appreciate y'all signing up, which brings me to my first lesson: stop signing just because people told you to.
What's good, Way Familiar? It's your boy JK, and I'm back again with another rap caveat. As you saw in that video, T-Pain, he taught the streamers a very valuable lesson: not to sign something without reading it. He basically had them sign for a 12 album contract. But yeah, this is one of the main things when it comes to anything in the music business. You need to read what you're signing. I did a video a couple weeks ago about an artist named Yumi that had signed with Young Thug in the Club, right? And all y'all was in the comments saying, oh, y'all, you gotta give her the benefit of the doubt, and she may have probably signed it, read it beforehand she got to the club. I'm not giving nobody in the music industry no type of benefit of the doubt. Let me make y'all understand something. The music industry is one of the most cutthroat industries that you can get in. So I ain't giving nobody the benefit of no doubt. Y'all have to stop with, oh, well, this is my homie. They looked out for me. They put me in the studio for free. No, it comes down to the paperwork. And that's what T-Pain was trying to show them young streamers at Streamers University, that you make sure you know what you're signing and not just sign it because the person that's giving it to you got fame or he got clout or he got money. They will rob you blind if you don't know what you are signing. That's the number one thing that you got to make sure is you read what the hell you're signing, because you could be signing all your rights away and in perpetuity. That's a word that I'm going to use a lot in the music industry, because they can take your forever and never give it back. Now, there are certain copyright laws and stuff like that where you get it back 30 years, 20 years later, whatever the case may be. But who's trying to wait almost 30 years? And on top of that, who knows if you're going to make it past 30 years after these songs is already put out there. So you got to make sure that your business is on point right now. And for a lot of y'all that was saying in my comments for that last video, oh, well, you got to give the benefit of the doubt, and she probably got people around her. I don't doubt that, right? But this is the pitfall that a lot of artists get into. They get hit by the glitz and glamour and that, oh, you're going to be a big star and this, that, and the third. But they don't even know that they're signing their whole entire rights away, that they get no royalties towards their music, that basically you're going to get fed a little bit of money here and there just so you can look okay. But the whole entire time you're broke and the labels are just eating off of you, off of your hard work and your music and everything else that you done put all this time into to get to where you at, to make literally nothing. So shout out to T-Pain for showing everybody the harsh realities of the music industry or any type of industry in entertainment, that you need to know what the hell you're signing when you get that contract in front of you. If you don't know, get somebody else, a lawyer, somebody, an outside lawyer, not the person who's trying to sign your lawyer, that's a conflict of interest, but an outside lawyer that knows, an entertainment lawyer that can read it over and know this can work for you, no, this is not going to work for you. That is how you avoid what T-Pain was trying to show, that you can end up in crazy contracts that have you stuck forever, to the point that you're pretty much a slave, in lack of a better word, to that record label, where you're just gonna have to keep making money to where you either going to recoup or you're not gonna recoup, and it doesn't even matter, because at that point they're just making money off of your masters and you can't do anything about it, and you barely gonna get crumbs. Well, even if you don't recruit, you can't get no money, but you're just gonna be stuck in a perpetuity contract. 12 albums is crazy though, but I understand what he was trying to emphasize, that you could be signing something that can have you stuck forever and ever. So shout out to T-Pain for that. One last thing to add on to this, I was watching an interview with Charlie Baltimore on The Art of Dialogue, and she was saying how when she came into the business, she was very green and didn't know that when you sign to the person that you sign to, they can't be the ones that pick your manager and you pick your lawyer because it's a conflict of interest. And that ties into the T-Pain thing, where you see with a lot of artists from now and even in the past, where they believe that, you know, whoever that they look, they admire this person so much and they would never feel like they would try to rob you and do you dirty because they gave you this opportunity. Yes, they can give you the opportunity and you probably feel loyal to them and things of that nature, but at the end of the day, you gotta get paid for the work that you put out. Especially in this industry, you gotta make sure that you are fairly compensated for your work. And the only way you can do so is to fight for yourself. If you don't know too many things, do research or get people around you that know the business that will be in your best interest. But that's all I got on it. I ain't gonna speak y'all to death about this, but like, comment, subscribe, follow your boy at the socials up top. You need any help with consulting in the music industry or the podcast industry, book a call with your boy ASAP today. Your boy is out. Know that.